Central Illinois, the Washington Panthers and Dunlap Eagles facing two of the best from up north in sectional 3A baseball. Washington battling Joliet Catholic, and the Panthers come out swinging. First inning, leadoff hitter Gavin Lawrence is going to get on base and spark a first inning rally. He's on third base when Micah McCoy hits one that's too hot to handle, drives in the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Washington. Then Carter Perina. Carter's been phenomenal with big first inning hits. He drills this fastball all the way to the wall for an RBI double as Washington jumped out to a 3-run lead in that very first inning, and Perina and the Panthers all fired up at that point. Joliet Catholic went through 6 pitchers in this game. Washington used 1. Carter Perina threw a complete game, got some help from his defense. How about Micah McCoy at the hot corner, the sensational play? He made a couple of great plays at third base. Hayden Hawksworth's going to get an RBI hit right here to drive in pinch runner Jack Maley with a run. And boy, that was plenty of offense for Carter Perina. He tosses a complete game 4 hitter. He's going to throw a strikeout here, and the Panthers are going to celebrate. Washington is into the Sweet 16 with a 5-1 win over perennial power Joliet Catholic.
Carter Perina did what he's done all year. Our offense did what it's done most of the year, and we played solid defense. You can't ask for much more than that this time of year.
It's always great to beat a private school, you know. They get a recruit, we don't. Me and my boys, we've been together since we were in 3rd grade. Yeah! It's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Perina was awesome. The Panthers were awesome. On to Saturday's sectional final. Game 2 was Dunlap taking on Morris. Morris had their ace, University of Illinois recruit Jack Wheeler, on the mound, but Dunlap came out swinging. Their leadoff hitter, Simon Malcolm, with a little swinging bunt base hit, infield hit for Simon. Then Davis Weeks, Big Ten versus Big Ten. The Michigan State recruit takes the University of Illinois recruit for a ride there, a base hit, as Dunlap scored 3 runs in the first inning. Isaac Babs is going to drive in a run right here. It was 3-0 Dunlap, but after that slow start, Wheeler and Morris took control. He looked every bit of a U of I recruit after that first inning, and Morris comes back to win it 8-4. Morris will now play Washington in the sectional final. Class 4A Normal Community was rained out. The Eureka Hornets are state final bound in Class 2A. The Hornets' road to the Final Four actually began last year with disappointment when Eureka lost in the first game of the regional a year ago. This year they'll play on the final day of the season in the Final Four.
And they kept focusing on it. You know, I know 23 wins last year. I thought, man, these guys are going to be good this year. I didn't think they were going to match and go 34 games this year, but they did, and now we're here, and I'm just so proud of them.
All of us took that personally, and all season we all worked hard, and we came together this season. We're like, we wanted to change that narrative of, you know, we're not that team, we're better than that, and so we came in with a little bit of a vendetta, and, you know, we've worked hard to get where we are now.
Yes, sir. That motivation from that Carthage game. We have all the motivation in the world now to go to state, win this game, hopefully go to the state championship.
The Lexington Minutemen practicing today at the Corn Crib. The Minutemen are an incredible Final Four story. They have been an underdog in every state tourney game, and their head coach was actually an assistant coach at the start of the year. Tanner Schieber took over during the season.
It's surreal. I told myself if I ever got a chance to coach these group of kids that I think I could do something special with them. I got them to believe that early on.
We'll have more with the Minutemen coming up tomorrow at 6. We also have a jam-packed prep rally for you tomorrow at 6:30. Big League